Hi Aquarius, this is still Ripples, and I'm here with your very late tarot reading for the month of May 2018. I actually attempted to. I was in the process of uploading your reading like a week ago. I believe it was like on the 7th or so, but something happened. I did that one on my iPhone. This is being recorded like on an Android. And with the Android, it actually saves, but you probably don't really need all the information, right? You probably just kind of want to do the reading. So today is actually the new moon in Taurus. So I'm doing your reading. And that means that with new moon in Taurus, so you guys have that moon's going to be in your 4th house of home and family. So you may have something new going on there. Maybe starting it could even be like feeling more confident in yourself, starting something new that's home based. For me, like my chart's set up like an Aquarius. So I've actually started this channel, so I plan to become like a little bit more active on it. And I am more focused on home related things, oddly. Like yesterday I could feel this energy intensely, and I just started cleaning vigorously, ordering curtains to put up, like, I don't know. Which is funny because I'm like planning to relocate later this year. So I'm like, okay, I don't know. Maybe the curtains will come with me. Maybe they'll make a good sale. We'll see what happens. But this is going to be for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Okay, remember this is a general tarot reading. Also, be sure to use your intuition as a guide to help you basically, to see what you intuit out of what's being laid out in the cards, not just looking at what I'm receiving. If what I'm receiving resonates, then that's like really awesome. And if it doesn't, then it's like you have your own intuition. And so the cards may speak something a little bit different to you than what they speak to me. All right. So let's see what we have for this period. I won't say for the month of May, because we are like at mid-May right now. So just for this period. The first card I have for you, Aquarius, is Judgment. And that's in your present position. A challenge. What kind of challenge is this? The Four of Wands is your challenge. Pretty nice. Crowning Thoughts, Justice. I like fairness. That's pretty good. You have a lot of major arcana going on right now. Factors that are influencing your current situation, the Hierophant. Behind you, the King of Pentacles. What's in your near future, the Six of Pentacles. Your advice is the Seven of Wands. Your environment is the Three of Pentacles. Your hopes and fears is the Empress. Wow, it's like a kind of major period for you. And the Magician is what you have as far as the outcome. Man, it's like a lot of major stuff going on for you, it seems. All right, so to dig into the reading, let's go a little deeper with it. So what I'm getting is that in your current situation, you are looking for things. You're looking to get like something that you deserve, something that you feel like you're entitled to, or something that you feel like you have earned. So you're looking for things to go in your favor. And you're thinking about things, that are like balanced, and things that are fair, things that are upright. So That's good. So it's like what you're thinking about and what you are, it seems to be like what you're receiving is in alignment. So that's really good. It's like a lot of, maybe you're manifesting too. What's behind you is the King of Pentacles. And that can be an earth sign individual, a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Possibly this could be showing that you left a situation. And that's, we can look at it two ways, well, a few ways actually. It can be like a friendship that you were like, okay, I'm really not, feeling like there's like fairness in the friendship or whatever. So I want something that's like just for me, right? It could be a love relationship. So you were in a relationship with like a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn, and you may have like left that relationship behind. And I always also associate the King of Pentacles like with a business, right? So it's like it could be something like that you were doing as far as work related. And so it's like, because this, like the King of Pentacles could be like a business entity. And so if you're leaving that behind, or you have left that behind, and it's just like everything seems to be about balance for you this month. That's what I'm really gathering, because it's like your mind is on justice, right? The scales. So it's like, now that could also be like a Libra individual. So it's like if there's like a Libra that you're interested in, so that's a potentiality. But it's like you're all about fairness, because like the Libra person, like the Justice card has like the scales involved. This is showing balance. And this can also be a situation where if it's not like about balance, like give and take in a relationship, it can be, so like being in a position like where you can help someone else out. So you may be walking into a situation where someone's going to need help from you, right? And so you're thinking about, maybe how to balance things out that way. Like looking at your bank account, like, do I have enough to be able to allow them to borrow some funds? Or can I go to somebody and like get the funds that I need and be successful with that? Now what's crossing you is and I don't know, like how could this be a challenge, right? It's like the Four of Wands. So it's like something to celebrate. Are you partying too much? And that's what you need to like kind of calm down, slow down from, like take a step back, because this doesn't look bad, right? It's like something to celebrate. Also associated with marriage. So some of you may be getting, married. Maybe the date's already planned and that's something that's like coming up for you. I guess that could be a challenge though, because it's like stress can be both positive and negative depending on like what the situation is and how you perceive it, right? And this card I also associate with marriage. It just feels like some marriage related stuff going on. Some of you could be getting a divorce too, right? If that's the challenge, being married is the challenge, or because this is like the underlying factor that's affecting things. And this can be like a spiritual leader, but I also do associate this card with marriage. So like being in like a marital, it's the marital relationship. Being married to someone could affect like the other things that are going on. Like, is that a challenging situation? Is that the situation that you were leaving behind? Because it's like that factor is influencing everything. And then it's like this is coming up in your challenge situation. And if you are not in that situation, you're like, okay, like, I'm not nary a bit married, and that does not apply to me. like I said, just trying to find balance. And so, like, the challenge could be perhaps if we look at the Four of Wands, it could be like you're partying too much. Maybe you need to slow down with partying. You're having like such a good time, or you're like, do I have enough resources in order to go to this event? Like, you know, to have like a good time there. Do I have the resources that I can pull together in order to make this happen? Now, this card also represents like the underneath the influencing factors, like spiritual leaders, spiritual guidance. And by that being underneath, it could just be a reminder like that spiritual factors are at play. Like to not just look at things from an earthly perspective, to also think of them like in a spiritual way. And so if you want things to be balanced and that's what you're hoping for, and you want to have like this good celebration or whatever, just know that you can manifest that in your life. Your advice is to stand your ground. Stand firm in whatever your beliefs are, is what I'm getting. And I don't know, like just, I guess like the marriage situation keeps coming up for me, or just a relationship, right? Let's just say like the relationship situation, because sometimes we're in like really long-term relationships and it's so long-term that it actually feels like a marriage. So stand your ground, you know, like make sure that you're up for this challenge, you know, or just know that you're up for this challenge. Stand your ground in like whatever you left behind, like it's okay, like for it to stay there, that it's all up to you. And just know that things will be balanced in your life. Like stand your ground in your beliefs, right? That you can manifest and you can have like the balance that you desire. In your environment, it shows that you're building something. And this can be building something as far as a new relationship, right? So if things were different, okay, so say if you were dating like an earth sign in the past, and you're really just thinking about like this Libra individual, or like let's say like another air sign individual, to make it even like a little bit more general, right? The card is, you know, it has a sword on it. It's associated with Libra. That's the Justice card. So it's like if that is something that you're looking to start, like if you're looking for like a reason to celebrate and you're thinking about this Libra or air sign individual, and you're thinking like, you know, whoo, like I think this might be the one. This could be the one, right? And it shows that you're working towards building something with this individual. And so again, like to make it just more general, because this is a general reading, building something can be with a specific person. It could be building something like in a business sense. It could be building something even in a spiritual sense, right? But relationship stuff just comes to mind. I think with this particular reading, I really, really do get that. So it could be, like I said, just building something with a Libra individual. Your hopes and fears is the Empress card. And so this card represents creativity. Of course, like it represents pregnancy. Fertility. And I feel like newness. And it's like really interesting that both of these cards are, this is a 3, right? The 3 of Pentacles. And the Empress is also a 3. And I feel like 3s are all about building. So like maybe even wanting to like build a family with someone. And if you're already pregnant, then of course like being able to, like have like a healthy, a successful pregnancy. It's also in your hopes and fears, so it could be like fear of getting pregnant. So if that's in your hopes and fears, like if you're not in the, if you're not looking for pregnancy, it's not something that you desire right now, then just be sure to protect yourself. You know what I'm saying? Govern yourself. The outcome, I have the Magician. And so that's like really, I mean, that's just states it all for me, because it's like, okay, whatever it is that you want for this month or for this period, we'll say, it's like you're able to create that. It's like you have the power in your hand. So it's like you have control of your emotions, you have control of your thoughts, your actions, and your material environment. And that's not just like money, right? So it's like you have control of what you see around you. And so I just feel like it's time for you guys to step into that power to build what it is, to build what it is you want to see. Because you're going into like a place of material balance where things are fair, like you're in a position where you're getting what you deserve. You're having a reason to celebrate something, right? And this could be you. This could be like your energy, like you have the power because you're maybe you're the guru. Be your own guru. That's really good. Stand your ground as your guru. Build and develop things from the magician perspective. So whatever it is that you want, have positive thoughts about it, be in a positive vibration, and you can bring it about. This is a really nice reading. Because I don't see, like, I mean, even the challenge, right? Even the challenge is like partying too. Okay, well, partying too much can be a challenge. Like if you need to get stuff done or what have you. So yeah. All right. So what I'm doing now is going to pull. I'm actually using what is this? The Psychic Tarot or Psychic Oracle deck by John Holland. Ew, how do you say wrong way? And I just want to pull like a few cards, maybe 3 additional cards for some additional guidance. All right, let's see. What additional guidance do we have for this time frame in me? For Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Sacral chakra. And I believe that's the chakra that deals with the, like kind of the pelvic area. So possibly, maybe this is a love relationship and it's gonna ignite some things within you. Oh, that's funny. I just said ignite. Passion will be ignited. So I guess, yeah, it sounds like it's leaning more in that direction. And of course, if it's not love, you can use sexual energy for other things. So it could be like, oh yeah, like I'm going to use that energy and like do something else with it, like go off on a creative endeavor or something of that nature. And spiritual strength is the last card. And I think that kind of goes in line with, that matches good with like the advice card, which was the 7 of Wands. It's like you have what it takes in order to manifest what it is you want to see. So just trust in yourself. Know that, things will work out as you expect them to, right? So just stay positive in your thoughts. Like if you do any kind of moon work or anything like that, or candle work, or whatever it is that you do, right? Because all of us, you know, we're here, we have different beliefs and different values, but this is really good. It's very good. I think Pisces and Aquarius and like you two maybe have had like two of the best readings. Because it's like in the end, it's like you are creating. It's all about creating like what it is you want to see. So just turn away from like whatever negativity that's in your environment that you're, you know, maybe finding it challenging to deal with. And just start building your spiritual practice. And stand your ground and know that you have the power to manifest what it is that you want. You're stronger than you think. Okay? That is all I have for this month. I'm going to be sure to put you guys first for the month of June because, like I said, I really did think that it was uploaded and yeah, the video just deleted. So at least on this phone, it actually saves it. So until June, I'm wishing you all the best. And remember to like, subscribe if you want, and leave a comment so we can kind of connect with each other and maybe get to know each other a little better. All right. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.